Hey boys and girls, welcome back to another edition of Think Different Television. Alright, today we're going to do multiple transformations. We've done translations, we've done reflections, we've done rotations, we've done dilations. Now we're going to put it all together, because what happens if you do more than one at a time? Let's see. Okay, so number one, translate the triangle 9 units left and then reflect the image across the x-axis. Okay. So draw a picture of this on your graph paper right now, like I got. Bam. So there we go. So A is 1, 2, 3, 4, -1. B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. And A up here is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 2, 7. Bam. Okay. So translate 9 units to the left and then reflect the image across the x-axis. So we got to do 2 transformations. We got to translate, then we have to reflect. So this is what we do. So we're going to go 9 units to the left. So if I was to draw what that is in the notation, so it's x minus 9, and the y doesn't change, so I'm just going to keep it at y. So that's what it would be if it was written out in translation notation. So I'm going to go 9 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bam. A prime. B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. B prime, like that. And then this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, almost off the page. 9 right there. So A prime. Bam. So this right here. This is my first rotation. Sorry, my first translation, which is what I had to do at the beginning. So I moved the whole thing 9 units to the left, didn't move it up or down. Okay, so that's the prime. So now I'm going to reflect across the x-axis. Which is the x-axis? This thing right here. This is the x-axis. So I'm going to go over here. So I'm going to go for A, 1 to the line, 1 over the line. Bam. A double prime. Oh my God. So that's 2 transformations. So after the translation and the reflection, it becomes a double prime. Oh my goodness. Here we go. So, this is C, right? Sorry. Doesn't make sense to have 2 A's, right? Call this C. Sorry about that. Fix on your paper, my bad. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's going to be C double primage. Then we have 1 to the line for B, and then 1 after the line, so B double prime right there. So we got so here we go. There we go. So there's my double prime. So I went from here, translated 9 to the left, and then I reflected across the x-axis. So that's what the double primes mean. That is my second transformation. Cool. So let's try another, shall we? Here is the second one on the page. So you have your PDF right here. It looks like this. So D, E, and F. Translate the triangle 6 units up and then draw a dilation of the image using a scale factor of 2 and the origin as center of dilation. Okie dokie. So I wrote it all down right there. So translate the triangle 6 units up. So that's what we're going to do first. So the notation would be, write this down with me, so the x doesn't change, but the y is going up 6. So that's what it would look like. So this isn't x plus anything or x minus anything, it's just x because we're not moving left or right, we're just moving 6 units up. Then we're going to dilate. Okay, let's just do the 6 units up first. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. D prime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. F prime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. E prime. Boop. And you should have a congruent image. because all translations produce a congruent image. There we go. Highlighter if you got it. Yeah. So that is my first transformation. After that, we need a scale factor of 2. Okay, so I need to know what these points are. So f prime is 0, -1. And then we have e prime, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Write it down. And then I got f, sorry, we did f, we did d, -1, -2, 1, 2, 3. So -2, 3. So when I have a scale factor of 2, that means I multiply both the x and the y by 2. Multiply both the x and the y by 2. So f double prime, 0 times 2, 0, -1 times 2 is -2. Bam. E double prime, what's that going to be? Yeah, 8, 2. D double prime, what's that going to be? Yeah, -4, 6. So circle these is what I have to graph. So 0, -2 is f prime, sorry, f double prime, 8, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, E double prime, and then D double prime is -4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, D double prime, connect the dots, la 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 la, whoop, whoop, whoop. There you go. And we've just created a similar shape that is twice as big as D prime, E prime, and F prime right here. Got it. So this side times 2 is this side, if I did the distance formula, or this side times 2 is this side. Same with this and this corresponding sides. Cool, we got it. And so if it asks me for E double prime, that would be the point. We got it right here, etc. Nice! Let's do one with no picture. Oh my goodness, what the hell does that look like? Let's check it out. All right, here it is. Number 3. Find the coordinates of point 75 after reflection across the x-axis and a dilation using the scale factor of 3 with the origin as the center of dilation. All right, cool. So there, I wrote the problem down like that. So we got 7, 5. So let's call this A. I don't know. Could call it B, could call it smiley face, don't matter. So now I'm reflecting across the x-axis. So if I was just to draw a quick little picture, 7, 5 is like this, right? 7 across and 5. And so I would go here and go here. So the y is changing. So I'm reflecting across the x-axis. That means the y value changes. So that would be 5 here, then 5 there. So I can count if I want, but if I can also just estimate, if that helps me, or I can do it in my head because I know the rule. So A prime is 7, -5. So that's after reflecting across the x-axis. What am I going to do now? I have to dilate with a scale factor of 3. With this origin as the center of dilation. Okay. So A double prime is going to be what? You have to multiply 7 times 3 and -5 times 3. So 7 times 3 is 21. -5 times 3 is -15. Didn't need a picture. There you go. All right, last but not least, number 4. Then you're going to try some on your own. Last but not least. So we got number 4 on our PDF. Looks like this. We got J, H, and G. Reflect the triangle across the y-axis and then rotate the image 90 degrees counterclockwise about the origin. All right. So here it is. So I copied down the same points on my graph paper as I have on the PDF, and here we go. So reflect across the y-axis first. So where's the y-axis? Right here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. J prime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. H prime. 1, 2, 1, 2. G prime. Boom, 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 boom. There it goes, and it was reflected over the y-axis. All right, so now I have to do a 90 degrees counterclockwise rotation about the origin. Okay, so I need to go back on my notes if I need, but first let's distinguish this one, because sometimes it's hard to see the primes. Let's get our, whoop, this is our first image like that. So trace the line. All right, so let's get the points down. So J prime is -3, 1, 2, 3, 0. H prime is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, 1. And then G prime is -1, -2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So G prime is -2, 6. All right, so I'm going where? I'm going counterclockwise. So the clock, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So counterclockwise would be, this is with the number, so it would be against the number. So it would be going this way. So this is going to go to this quadrant. So all of this fun stuff is going to go here. That way. Same direction. Okay, so I'm going to end up in quadrant 3. And I know quadrant 3 is -x, -y. Negative and negative. So J double prime. First thing you got to do is you have to whoop, flip the coordinates when you rotate 90 degrees. Flip the coordinates. And so this is going to end up here. So it's 0, -3. Because that is the quarter circle turn to right here. Okay. H double prime is going to be what? Yeah, -1, -7. You flip and then you make them both negative because we're going to the third quadrant. G double primage is going to be what? Yeah, -6, -2. Let's graph those. So we have J double double primage, -1, -1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. H double prime, and then -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -2 is G double prime. There you go. There you go. Let's go orange. Orange, there you go. So this was now rotated, bam, 90 degrees around the origin. So you took it here, and not only are you moving it, but you're also rotating it at the same time. There you go. So we did that one. Now, your turn. Yeah, your turn. So we did number 4. I want you to do number 5 and number 6. Number 5 and number 6. Draw a picture on number 6 if you need. Show me you know it. Use the same skills you just learned. Ready, set, go. All right, good job.